One of the coolest things about physical Nintendo Switch games is being able to look at and admire some of the beautiful box art for Nintendo Switch games, not just on the outside of the case, but also on the inside. So for today's video, we're going to be looking at my top 20 Nintendo Switch game physical box arts. So before we get into it, I just want to say that this list is in no particular order. These are just 20 Nintendo Switch games from my personal collection that I truly believe have some of the best artwork. And the first game that I want to look at and talk about is Astral Chain. I just think this cover really pops. The colors look so vibrant, look so cool, really mesh so well together with the blue in the front and then the purple kind of background, the city background lights. I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I need to play it as well, but the inside artwork really looks amazing as well. Really cool looking. You have blue on one side, one half of it, which to me kind of maybe represents the good. And then you have the red on the other side, which maybe kind of represents like the evil side. I know in this game that you do control these like demonic beasts called legions that you have fight for you. And I really need to play this game soon, actually. But next game to look at is Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. And to me, the art in this is just really special because it's actually by Studio Ghibli. And the inside artwork looks really nice here. Really reminds me of like Kiki's Delivery Service with the town and everything. And the characters like this guy here, to me, looks like Tombo. But that's just really cool. Even if I don't like this game, when I really give it a chance, I'll probably still keep it in the collection just because of the great art. I like having that one. Fire Emblem Engage. Now, I really like how they leaned heavily into the anime aesthetic with Fire Emblem Engage, even though a lot of people hated on the main protagonist having the blue and red, they call it toothpaste type of hairstyle. The inside art for this one is interesting as well because on each of these kind of wheels around here, you have different Fire Emblem characters in there, and it's really kind of medieval magical looking, really cool. And one of my favorite artworks for the Nintendo Switch is Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore. Real cool anime hand drawn art style here. Vibrant colors, looks really nice, but the inside artwork on this looks really good to me. Really well detailed, really well drawn, really stands out, really nice colors, nice character designs. I really like this one. And one of my favorite games for the Nintendo Switch, Catherine Full Body. The cover does look cool. You have all three Catherines here. You have Vincent Brooks suffering in his nightmare. You have the sheep trying to climb up. So it's a good representation of the game. The colors look well, the character designs. But I really love this artistic inside cover art here. And actually, they actually made this into a poster, which is a fun fact and which is really cool. This is one of my favorite games and one of my favorite box arts for the Nintendo Switch. Atelier Ryza 2 and 3, hands down, have some of the best box art for Nintendo Switch games because I really like the inside artwork for Atelier Ryza 2. You get two different pictures there. I think that's really cool. The main cover looks good as well. Nice colors, nice artwork, nice art style. And then Atelier Ryza 3, I think is actually a little bit better with more of a blue background. Looks a little brighter. You see that ocean island type of vibe going on. And the inside has a nice portrait of Ryza there. Pretty nice, pretty cool. And next we have The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Really colorful, really pops, shows off the nice art style from the game. And the inside looks really good. I really like that, how bright that looks, showing the island. Really nice looking artwork here. Some of the best for the Nintendo Switch, I believe. And one that's kind of simple but I really like is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, just because Although it's simple and new, it still kind of has that classic vibe to it. Takes you back to the original game because it is a remake of Pokemon Yellow. And I just think it looks really cool, and I really like the inside of this one. Has the map with the legendary Pokemon. You see Articuno there, Mewtwo, Zapdos, and Moltres, the map of Kanto. I really like that. That's really nostalgic. And this is a really solid remake, in my opinion. And then next up, we have Rune Factory 5. Really nice, colorful anime style. I guess you could say I like anime style. I don't watch a whole lot of anime. I watch Ghibli films, but I like playing anime style games. And a cool thing about this one is that it also comes with a little kind of manual here. Another Pokemon game for the Nintendo Switch with some nice box art here. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. This is a remake of I believe one of them came out on Game Boy Advance and one of them came out on DS of this game. There were two different versions and they just made a remake. I like how this has the Pokemon portraits in here. That's pretty cool to look at. And the box art looks nice. Nothing too crazy. Simple but bright. Has the cool Pokemon on the cover. Can't go wrong with that. Next we do have Cotton Fantasy. Really nice looking cover here. Cool character designs. And comes with the manual. Let's pull that out of there real quick. And it also has the reversible cover, so you can turn it around, put it this way. I guess that's a little more tame than this cover, but it has the manual as well, which is pretty cool. We'll look at that a little bit. Shows you some character designs there. And the next game that we will look at is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. And this cover is so cool because it has all these iconic Nintendo characters on there on one video game cover. Looks really good with this portrait style that they went with. The colors mesh well together. You can see the portraits of all the characters on the back and on the inside of the case as well, which is really cool. I don't think they could have done any better with this. This is really high quality Switch game box art. And another first party game to look at is Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Really colorful. I think Kirby game covers, for the most part, always look pretty cool. And you just have some in-game photos here, which Nintendo does a lot with first party games, and sometimes it comes out really generic and not too good in my opinion, but here it works. Just probably because the art style looks so good. And next up we have Sonic X Shadow Generations Day 1 Edition. Because I believe Sega said after the Day 1 Edition it wouldn't come with the inside artwork and the Robotnik's journal, which just fell out here. But here's the reversible cover, which is really cool. Sonic up there, Shadow down there. The Shadow represent the underworld. Kind of the dark one in Sonic. Pretty cool. And then picking up Gerald Robotnik's journal here. Gives you some kind of backstory, lore to the game. Has a little bit of artwork in there. Kind of cool. Out of the 2D Mario games for the Nintendo Switch, I do believe that Super Mario Maker 2 has the best box art between the main cover, the back cover, and the inside artwork on this one is what really makes it the winner for me. Looks really cool with the classic 8-bit style graphics there. Really nice looking first party Nintendo Switch box art. And another third party game to look at by Square Enix is Star Ocean, the Second Story R. And I actually have this showing the reversible artwork here. Pretty nice looking, has that outer space kind of style to it, futuristic. Oh, let's take that out of there. And that's actually the main box art, cover art there. But I actually like the way the reversible cover looks better. Looks pretty cool in my opinion. And one of my favorite games, which has a beautiful steelbook, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Vengeance has that shine of the red on it going for it. The character designs look really cool, really sleek looking cover here. Kind of open it up. You can see it kind of makes like a full picture. And let me take out this insert, show you the inside artwork. If you can see this in the light the right way, the red really has a glimmer, a shimmer, a shine to it. Looks really cool. And you have the Kadishtu here, the main antagonist of this game, which they can be a bit of a pain in here, some of their boss battles. NIS America is a company that always has some of the best looking physical Nintendo Switch box arts for games. And their packaging is just always so nice because it always has a cool cover. For their day one editions, always comes with the reversible artwork cover. And this game is The Legend of Nayuta Boundless Trails. Kind of plays like an Ys game, but has a little more story than Ys. Maybe kind of a blend between Ys and The Legend of Heroes. And then you have the mini art book that it comes with as well, which is really cool. You can see some of the character designs on here, but I just really like the colors on this one. The nice ocean background, the anime style. Nice art style here. Looks really good. And the last game that we will take a look at here today is another first-party Nintendo Switch game. And I have it showing the reversible cover actually. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. I think maybe this is supposed to actually be the cover of the second game. The game comes showing this cover, which I know is a throwback to the original first game of Advance Wars. This is a great collection of these two games and actually has some really good box art as well. But that's my top 20 Nintendo Switch game box art. If you enjoyed this video, you like these kind of collection Nintendo focused videos, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for more. I really appreciate you watching. And until the next video, I'll catch you later.